Hi, welcome to this presentation. Today we'll be going over the IPO business project. IPO stands for Independent Business Owner. Perhaps a friend invited you to take a look at this project because they believe that this might be an opportunity for you. It might just be the biggest thing yet that you might be seeing, but for me, I know it is. So as we go through this presentation, I would like your attention, 100% attention, as we go over the details around the project in a few couple of minutes. First of all, my name is Tonbara Either, and I'm a salesperson. I've basically been into all aspects of sales in the past 7 years, from direct sales to digital marketing to network marketing. I've also been privileged to own a couple of other businesses like and run my own company. But towards this project, the goal is to mentor 5,000 people to be involved in this sales project over the next few years. But who is this project for really, and who can be involved in the project? The IBO sales team or the IBO business team basically comprises of four categories of persons. These are the four categories of persons that will benefit immensely from this project. The first, we call them the stockists. The second are part-time entrepreneurs. The third are digital marketers, and the fourth are network marketing leaders. Stockists are more or less like investors looking for a great place to invest your money and actually get good return without loss. That's what the stockist program is about. Part-time entrepreneurs perhaps are looking for a way to make an extra 50k per week, 40k per week, or even 100k per week. You'll see a way of doing that here. Digital marketers, you have digital marketing skills, you're equipped with digital marketing, and you're tired of all the drop shipping, mini importation bullshit, and all those stuffs out there that basically have a lot of hype but don't really produce cash flow and returns in your pocket. Then we have something for you here. And of course, network marketing. Maybe you've been in network marketing profession for a while, you've tried here and there and never really gotten success, and yet you see other people that are making a lot of money in network marketing. Today, you'll be seeing their secrets and the three things you need to know if you must go into network marketing. So let's look into what the project is about. So once again, these are the four categories of people that benefit from this project: the stockists, the part-time entrepreneurs, the digital marketers, and the network marketing professional. So basically, you must fall into one of the four categories to basically enjoy the part of the sales team of the IPO project. So let's go. Now, when we talk about the IBO project, the sales team is centered around expanding the business vehicle called Live Pure. And of course, we have the IBO Academy to train individuals that perhaps you know nothing about digital marketing and you would like to learn. You can learn in the IBO Academy, or you know nothing about sales, but you see sales as a great profession and you would like to learn and be mentored and be coached. You will also be mentored from the IBO Academy. So let's talk a little bit about the vehicle and how all these four individuals benefit in the project. Now, a little bit about the business vehicle Pure. Basically, Pure started in 2008 with a market capitalization of $12 million. And in December of 2018, Pure became a $100 million company. And as at April 2019, it became a $1 billion brand after buying the biggest skincare company in the US called Nerum. But the vision of this company is basically to merge the health and wellness sector and e-commerce, merging a collision between the health and wellness sector and e-commerce, also called online shipping. And they've been a company now, a US-based company that have been doing this successfully for the past 11 years, and they're currently a $1 billion company. The company has been operating from North America, South America, and Asia. And it's very interesting because they've really been gathering a whole lot of momentum. Now, one thing that is of key thing to note is that Phil Knight is also a co-owner of this company who is also popularly known for the company called Nike, who is also the founder of that company. So we have strong leadership here. It is also important to know that both direct selling news and business for home rate Pure as the number one fastest growing company in the US till date. And it's really phenomenal. So, what about the company? What about Pure? And why is this an opportunity? Opportunity has everything to do with timing. A business plan not shown at the right time can never be an opportunity. Today, we're talking about an opportunity with Pure because we believe that we are the perfect timing of this. What are we saying? The company just started expanding into the African and European continent. And in the African continent, the very first country that they came into is Ghana and Nigeria. And in Ghana and Nigeria, they've basically purchased and their offices for online shipping. Basically, they have an office in Accra, Ghana, and a four-story building in Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria. And they've bought the offices, their products are all NAFDAC registered and they are one good for expansion. And how they expand is that they don't open offices all around the country. They expand more using online shipping. So they have one or two offices, main offices in a country, and they serve every other state in that country through e-commerce, through doorstep delivery. And at the moment, they've established those major distribution points in both Ghana and Nigeria, and these two offices are designed to serve the African continent as a whole. It's an opportunity for you seeing this today because right now you are among the first set of persons knowing about this, and you can enjoy first movers advantage with the company. So the headquarters of course is in the US, and they have offices in Australia and Asia. So let's look a little bit more into the sales team. Considering the fact that the company is expanding through online shipping from the Lagos and Accra office to every part of Nigeria, that creates a certain problem. And the problem is that individuals in Kano, individuals in Abuja, individuals in Edo State, in Delta State, and other parts of Nigeria basically get access to the products. After making payment for the product, it takes them 1 week or 2 weeks to get access to the products. In order to solve that problem, they are opening an exclusive partnership with stockists, with individuals in these regions, individuals in these states called stockists to work with them as exclusive partners. What's the role of the stockist? The stockist basically holds a certain portion of the company's product in that location, such that when individuals place order for the products, it's easy for them to get the products immediately within the same day, or within 48 hours they can get access to the products through the nearest stockist in their region. Two, the stockists provide a place for pickup and delivery for the courier companies that will be working alongside the company to pick up products from the nearest stockist to deliver to the customer. Hence, creating a quick delivery system between when a customer pays for products and when the customer receives the product. And then what's the benefit of being a stockist? Being a stockist with Pure means that you get 20% returns on whatever quantity of product you're stocking within the first 2 weeks of initiating a contract, and you get 10% return on every restock. Now, there are various stockist plans. We have 640,000, 1.28 million, 2.56 million, and 5.12 million. And you get a certain unit of products from 320 units of products to 40 units of products. And what does that mean for you as a businessman or as an opportunity? For example, for the 5 million naira worth of stock of product as a stockist, you receive 320 products. And the role of the stockist is not to sell the product. The stockist is not burdened with the responsibility of selling any product. The stockist simply holds the product on behalf of the company, and the company sends customers to them to come and pick up the products. Okay, as a stockist at the 5 million naira level, within 2 weeks of initiating a contract as a stockist at that level, you get paid 1 million naira into your bank account as the first stock as a partner, which is 20%. And you receive 500,000 naira on every restock. And the question is, how long will it take for you for you to have a restock whenever your 320 products get finished? And typically with 50 customer orders at the standard pack, your products runs out. So basically with 50 customers within, imagine you're a stockist in Abuja, you're a stockist in Port Harcourt, or you're a stockist in Kano, Jos, or any other state for that matter. The head office is in Lagos. They'll be shipping product to you as individuals within the Lagos region, the Abuja region, pay for the company's products. The company will send them to you to pick up products. And once you have 50 customers pick up products, you're out of stock. Definitely you get another restock and you get 10% discount. The stockist program is a major part of expansion in today's companies. I know companies basically and individuals that are stockists with some great companies are making as much as a 3 million naira every month as a stockist. And how that happens is a massive turnover that happens on a consistent basis. 10% is huge. This is one of the highest ROI on any stockist program anywhere in the African continent. The next thing, of course, you can take a look at is if you're a stockist at the 2.5 million naira mark, you receive 160 products, you receive 516,000 naira as your payment for the first stock, and 256,000 naira on every restock. And it takes 26 customer orders for you to have this restock. And as the company expands, the market expansion is on the rise right now and at a very rapid rate. This restock at the moment happens every month. But as time goes on, this restock will be happening every week, sometimes twice a week, as you get to see using the sales strategy that the IBO and the IBO's community is implementing. For 640,000 naira worth as a stockist, you get 40 products, 147,000 naira paid to your account as a first stock, 64,000 naira on every restock, and typically after every 6 customer orders, you get a turnover, and that turnover gives you 64,000 naira every single time. So let's look at it strategically. How do we increase sales? That's where the second category of persons that work as in the sales team of the IPO comes in, who are digital marketers. Now, the role of digital marketers is to drive sales of the products online. And as a digital marketer, you make 25 to 50% profits on every retail sale that happens, focusing on solutions to health problems and customer satisfaction. Live Pure is a health-based company, so we have unique products that are targeted towards health, and we you actually make a lot of money selling products online. Right now, in my base, with a lot of digital marketers that are already in training, we have individuals making sales of 500,000 naira per month, 2 million naira worth of sales per month, 3 million naira worth of sales per month very easily. Why? Because the market is new, the products are still the market is new, the product is very effective, and individuals that see advertisements of these products online cannot get it from pharmacies, supermarkets, or retail stores at the moment. So, as a digital marketer, you can enjoy monopoly and early advantage in this market to make a lot of sales. A time is coming in the nearest future when this product will be everywhere. At that time, you won't be able to enjoy this huge amount of retail sales. But at the moment, you can make crazy sales online. Imagine doing 2 million naira worth of sales every month. Of course, you're making 50% return, 25% return on that sales is yours as profit. Really makes a lot of sense. Now, digital marketers work closely with stockists in the region to drive massive sales online. Now, as a stockist, you have a digital marketer working with you. Not only will not only will you have quick turnover from the company sending customers to you, but working with a digital marketer from the team means that your products will get finished pretty quickly because of the efforts of digital marketers everywhere. Now, maybe you're looking at this and you say, I love digital marketing, but I know nothing about it. You have no problem. With the IBO project right now, we're training various individuals as digital marketers to work with us in this project. And you will get exposed to our 5 bullet point sales system for the digital marketers, which basically includes having a winning product, having your sales page, having your creative for your niche, and of course, the ability to create targeted ads via Facebook and close sales and make your delivery. Already millions are already being sold online, as you can see, and we can show you basically how this is done. This is a sample of what one of our digital marketer sales page looks like, and of course orders that are being made. 45,000 naira worth of sales, and it's really interesting because for most of these products you get it at wholesale price of 8,000 naira, and we're selling for 20,000 to 15,000 naira retail sales online. And of course, the profit margin is anywhere from 7,000 to 12,000 naira per sale, and that is really making a whole lot of sense. But of course, when we talk about digital marketing, the first rule is having a winning product. Having a winning product. So, what are the products that are being sold online and what do they do? Now, the first benefit around this whole thing is the health benefit, because we're creating a sales team to drive sales of products that have health benefits to the customers, and one of them is the Pure Excel. The uniqueness of the Pure Excel is that it's a 2019 breakthrough in modern technology around glutathione. There is a lot of stuff around glutathione, but the truth about it is glutathione is one of those essential things that the body needs. Typically, a glutathione injection goes for 150,000 naira to 300,000 naira for a glutathione injection. It is responsible for serious anti-aging, used a lot by celebrities, and very effective in reversing the effect of non-communicable diseases like diabetes, fertility issues, and all those stuff. So the Pure Excel is a modern tech that has a capacity of increasing the body's glutathione by over 300%, while the glutathione injections that cost 150k is able to increase the body's glutathione by 200%. This is able to increase the body's glutathione by 320% and costs less than that, about 16,000 naira for 1 month of supply. And is pretty huge. This is pretty huge. In the next few years, it's going to be everywhere. But right now, we have the market edge, and we have the first people to have access to the brands, so we can make a lot of sales online. The next, of course, is the Pure Cleanse, which is a detox brand. Detox brand that is focused on detoxifying the lungs, the liver, the blood, the lymphatic system, the colons, basically all 7 elementary channels of the body once and for all. Most traditional detox products are only able to remove toxins from the colons and digestive tract alone, but this handles all of them at once. We also have the organic sulfur, which is for pains. Anything that has to do with joint pains, arthritis, handles it very effectively. And the Daily Build. The Daily Build is a combination of over 200 nutraceuticals together in just one formula. This is the world's most dynamic super supplements anywhere to be found. But the results are very simple. Why pure products? Because why pure products? We look at pure products because these are products that doctors worldwide trust. The company is 11 years old and just coming to the African continent. But in every other continent from the US to Asia, these products are being used in the hospitals and are being prescribed. And it's one of the only wellness brands that have that product on the physician desk reference, which is a directory for prescribed medicine by medical doctors. So you can find this information at pdr.net, and you can see this product well listed and documented there alongside with other pharmaceutical drugs. Now, this product is 100% natural, very effective and quick acting. You can find more clinical studies about the product in purelifechangers.com. So that's a little bit about the product we're promoting online as digital marketers, and we have 100% guarantee on the products. The health principle that these products work by towards creating solutions is the principle of cleansing the body's first of every toxins, balancing the body's pH and glutathione level, and building the body from a cellular standpoint. So we have 30 to 60 days therapy guaranteed to handle asthma. It's also good for smokers for cleansing their lungs and removing nicotine from their blood and liver. We have handles high blood pressure very effectively, very effectively, arthritis and joint pain very effectively, diabetes very effectively, cancer and fibroid growth and fertility problems for men and women. And as a digital marketer, one thing we look, all these categories are all niches, because in Nigeria alone, there are about 50 million people across Nigeria that are having serious issues with one of these things right here. So we're targeting these individuals online and providing solutions to them and making crazy sales. The testimony you're seeing by the side is that for asthma. And one unique thing about this product is that every customer starts seeing visible changes within the first 7 days. But it's a 30 to 60-day therapy, and it's really phenomenal. So the next category of individuals that work on this project are part-time entrepreneurs. Part-time entrepreneurs are people that use the product first for personal consumption. Maybe they have health issues. Maybe they see a potential for the product expansion. They've tried every other brand and it's not working for them. And they use the products and it becomes effective for them. And they see that if it can work for them, then they know several other persons that they can refer to the company's product. So they come in as part-time entrepreneurs. Part-time entrepreneurs also involve individuals that would like to learn the skills of selling, how to sell, how they would like to learn digital marketing and also make retail profits, and individuals as well that would like to learn the art of networking from the IBO Academy. So it's really interesting because the testimonies are phenomenal. This is a testimony of a part-time entrepreneur who within 5 days of the 60 days therapy for diabetes saw results. Their blood sugar came down to normal within 5 days and they're very excited. And the truth about this is people out there are looking for solution. Health is wealth. We're providing the gift of health to a whole lot of persons, individuals that have spent thousands upon thousands without results. Some of them are in the hospital on medication for long. So we're providing a solution, a real tangible solution to them. So you can see a lot of clinical studies, a lot of testimonies around this can be found on purelifechangers.com. So you can see the effect of what we're having. But as a part-time entrepreneur, you can be involved in the expansion by referring individuals to the brand and to the company. You can refer 4 persons in a week and get paid 76,000 naira, because you get paid 15,000 to 55,000 naira for every referral as a part-time entrepreneur, and that really makes a whole lot of sense. And of course, the last set of persons that work in in the sales team of the IBO project and network marketers. Now, network marketing is not about retailing, but rather about creating connections. A network marketer is not a salesperson. The digital marketer is the salesperson that sells the product online. And the internet has made things, a lot of things, easy. If you're a digital marketer, you can be part of the project today and start making money by taking advantage of the timing we have right now to make a lot of sales and make great profit for yourself. If you're listening to this and you would love to go into digital marketing, this is the best way for you to go into it. But you don't have to bother about where do you get your product, shipping products from China, or all the stuff that takes a whole lot of time. You can start today and make a whole lot of money on retail sales. But being a network marketer has nothing to do with retail sales. It rather has everything to do with creating connections. It's like being a real estate agent where there is a house and there is a tenant that needs to stay in a house. The agent simply connects the individual to a house to rent. The moment a transaction is complete, the agent takes his 10% commission as an agent. As a networker, you're not a salesperson. You simply connect individuals to the company to have the ability to buy the product at wholesale price from the company. That's all. Or individuals that want to learn the art of networking and you build a sales team. So in networking, the secret of long-term success in network marketing has everything to do with timing, strategy, and compensation plan. I can tell you this for a fact because I myself, being an individual that have been immensely blessed by the career and the industry of network marketing, I basically took myself through school as a student at the University of Port Harcourt as a network marketing professional, and I actually got my first car worth over 4.8 million naira from this industry called network marketing. You can find this information on business.forhome.org. Type my name there and you basically see the documentation by foreign journals. But what am I saying? Timing is everything. If you must go into network marketing and make big money from it, then you have to be amongst the first movers. Being among the first movers advantage and positioning on time before the rest of the crowd come in, that guarantees a great future in any company. There are people making 8 million, 5 million, 6 million today in Nigeria from forever living products, and they are still making that amount of money. But they are not people that join today. There are individuals that joined the company many years ago when the company started expanding within their area. For you, less than 5,000 persons are involved with the pure opportunity today in Africa as a whole. So you are faced with perfect timing with this opportunity. The strategy we're using is simple: bringing in digital marketers, bringing in part-time entrepreneurs and stockists to work in synergy towards towards the market expansion of this product, to make it a household name that every pharmacy, every supermarket, and every superstore out there will have this brand for easy access to customers. That is what the project is about. Will it be easy? No. Will it involve a lot of work? Yes. Will it be rewarding? Beyond your wildest imagination. Beyond wildest imagination, because networking is great. I would like to share the story as I begin to wrap up of Dexter Yeager. Dexter Yeager was 28 years old when he heard about network marketing. Being a shrewd businessman himself, and also someone that being a shrewd businessman himself and a well-read scholar, and also someone whose career was terminated as a result of a truck accident. He was at a point in his life when he needed an extra income source. Things were so hard for him and his family and his wife and his young child that he was desperately looking for a way out. Interestingly, he was already on supplementation at that time in his life in 1964 when a friend invited him to take a look at an opportunity, how they can make money from the expansion of that supplement all across America. He saw the business plan, he thought that it was very wise. Being a person that has been using the supplement himself, being recommended by his doctor, and seeing that there is a business plan involved, he took off 1964 to 1969 to expand that supplement everywhere in America. Over 30% of the entire sales force of that company was built by him within that 5 year period of time. The result is that from 1969 was the last time he worked till 2019, January 7th, when he died. He kept earning money every single year. His net income for 2018 as a result of work done in 1969 was $15 million, and his monthly income as at when he died January this year was $600,000. Today his grown-up children receive $600,000 every single month as income from what their father did many years ago. So network marketing pays, and it pays even more with the pure opportunity. The pure distribution plan has produced industry top earners and individuals making $5 to $50 million in the past 10 years. I said at the beginning of this, there is an opportunity for every African and every European right now, because individuals in North America, South America, and Asia and Australia have already gotten an opportunity with Pure, and they have been with this company all this while. Well, it's the first time the company is entering into the African continent, and we have a shot at being the first ones with the company. This is some individuals that is making someone that is making over 100 million naira per month with this company right now. There are a whole lot more persons making 20 million naira per week, and some 50 million naira per week right now with this company. These are individuals that participated on time during the early stages, and today they're enjoying the results. Jared Bonnet said, a few years ago, we sat down to evaluate a new company called Pure. Just like you're sitting down and watching this video today, evaluating this company called Pure, which is new to you in your own locality right now. We saw a potential for a perfect storm, relevant product with immediate impact, a new school compensation model, and perfect timing. This is the secret to making it big in any network marketing. You must have the ability to see where the company is going to. You must also take advantage of the timing, perfect timing. Is it just coming in? Is it new in your locality? And you can get that done right here with Pure. As I begin to summarize, I want to ask a question. What role will you play in the sales team of the IPO? Will you be a stockist and make 20% on your first stock and 10% every single month? Will you be a digital marketer and have the ability to take advantage take advantage of the early entry of the products in the market and actually make as much as 7 to 12,000 naira per sale? Or will you be a part-time entrepreneur? You would like to take use the product first, see how it works, share it with some loved ones, get some personal testimonies, and refer them to the company so that they can get it for cost price of 8,000 naira rather than buying it for 15,000 naira from digital marketers and get continuous payment each time they buy from the company? Or would you rather be a network marketer, be involved in the national expansion, be involved in the recruiting, be involved in the training, and be involved in the presentation all around? The IBO project is designed for these four category of persons: to educate, to train, to inspire, and to guide you till you get where you want to be. It all starts with becoming an IPO. How much does it cost? 60,000 naira. You have the ability to become an IPO, and you can pick any one of the four categories to operate as. With 60,000 naira, you get products worth that amount of what the amount you're paying. 60,000 naira, you get up to 6 products. So you can get to use the product. You can sell the product each for 15,000 naira online, and you can make retail sales. We can show you how to do that as well. We're going to be giving you access to our sales scripts, giving you access to our template, helping you build your own site, and teaching you the 5 bullet point system of digital marketing. So you can have it as a side thing, make retail sales, and enjoy the system. We'll also be teaching you how to build a network marketing business, both online and offline, from the IPO Academy, as we'll be going into and also we're going into the details explanation of how the compensation plan works. At this point of the meeting, you should know if this is something you want to be part of. If you see an opportunity in this project for you, and if you will want to go further. If you think this is for you, get back to the person that showed you this video. Tell them you are in, and tell them you would like to see the 9 benefits of becoming an IBO, and they will send the video to you right away. As it stands right now, once again, less than 5,000 people are involved in this project right now all across the African continent. And the compensation plan model is a hybrid binary. That is to say, everybody has 2 teams. You're hearing this thing today. The people that will be hearing about it tomorrow can possibly be part of your sales team as downlines. So I will encourage you to take your position today. Send them your name, your email, your phone number, your date of birth, and your address, and let them position you on the website livepure.com so you can have your own back office. Make your payment of 60,000 naira, have access to your products, and let's start learning as a digital marketer, or as a stockist, or as a part-time entrepreneur, or as a network marketer. Thank you very much. I hope you found this video instructive. I hope you found value for your time. So see you in the next video as we talk about the 9 benefits of the IPO project. And if this is not for you, this is a place to stop right now. Tell the person thank you for showing you the opportunity, but perhaps you're not interested in it. And if you know someone that will benefit from the health benefits of the products, you can refer 1 or 2 persons to them so we can save lives. Some persons need these products immediately in order to feel better in their bodies. Thank you very much for listening. Thanks for watching. My name remains Tonbara Either. See you in the next video. Bye.